Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. Uh, I am here tonight to do a layout in my daughter's memory planner that I'm going to pop that up over here, that I'm working on. A lot of times I don't even take it out. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I usually work from it right in the planner. But I'm working on August. I'm starting her August. I just did a flip through for a video, a flip through of July. I just started this for her in July. So I've been back planning, I guess, memory keeping. So what I did earlier is I went through, this is Midnight Meadow sticker book I just got from Happy Planner, and I went through and over here I pulled out a ton of stickers to use, and I did it because, like, with the Happy Planner, their sticker books are more what do you want to call it? What's the word I'm thinking of? I say it all the time. More functional than decorative. So you kind of have to go through and get your decorative stickers out. So I kind of went through and pulled out matching pieces that I wanted to use so I could have them together so I wasn't constantly flipping through the book. And it's a brand new book I just got, so I feel also that, you know, it's new, so I'm not sure what to use, and it just takes me a little bit longer to pick out what I want. Oopsie. I did not mean to do that. I messaged, that'll come right up. Sorry about the shaking. My table's fairly wobbly. I messaged my daughter tonight and said, hey, I'm ready for the next set of photos. I'll put something there. So she sent me these. I meant to trim that. I print these right from home. I have an Epson printer 400 that I print right from my phone. So I was doing these while I was waiting for my football draft, my fantasy football draft to start. I'm in a couple fantasy football leagues, so I have a draft tonight and I have a draft tomorrow. So it's quick and easy. They have an app for you to print, right? And I usually print 2 photos per 4x6. And then I have this trimmer I use, and I have it marked so I can, you know, I have it marked if I want to get it to this to fit right in this size box, which I do in my own memory planner. But with her photos, they're not, I don't trim up that, I don't trim them as much as I kind of leave them the full size. So it's a little bit different for me to do it this way because I'm not used to it. I'm used to, I would, like, if this was my photo, I would trim it, but I don't know what she wants or doesn't want in the photo, so I try not to cut out anything of hers. She's 24, lives in like 4.5 hours away from me. She's a lawyer, and she loves, my girls love that I scrapbook. They love their albums. They love for me to do albums for them. And I did her law school years. I think I did 2 of her 3 years in law school. And then I didn't do last year, and she wanted me to back plan and do all of 2024, but I couldn't commit to that. So I told her I would start from July, and I ordered this planner. It just came in a few weeks ago. So I'm just catching up. I have her send me the photos week by week. It's just a lot easier. And I just started posting to YouTube like the last month. So it's been nice because I've had a lot of, by doing this, I've had a lot of videos to do, you know, besides my own, you know, I've had a lot of videos to do for spreads. One thing, and I've said this before in my videos, I normally don't put my photos down first. I usually, I'm just doing it different since I've been doing videos, because I normally would take all these stickers and plan this out and later put my photos in, and I always somehow manage to make it work. through the years, I've realized that I have a lot more photos on the weekend, so I might do more decorative here and then less on the weekend. But by doing that as a video, it's quick and easy. It takes me like 5-10 minutes to do. So they're not really great videos. So I've been kind of doing them together. And I have to say, since I probably have about 20 videos I've done, I've missed just being able to craft without a video going. I've heard people say that, and I really do. I've kind of been missing that. Okay, so, and just doing it the way I normally do. I chose the pink and green floral. I'm ready to do fall, but I think I'll wait a little bit later in the month, because this week was totally fall. Our where I live, our leaves are changing already. This weekend it was so cold and cool at night, you know, sweatshirt material, sweatpants. It's cool, so I'm gonna go fall in a little bit. So let's see, what do I want to do? I wanted to kind of put that here, I think. I kind of wish I would have put that over there. I still might. Let me see if I can get that up without ripping it. If I go really, really easy. Because I liked the sticker. It said create your own magic. And my daughter opened up an Etsy shop. She was home she was home the weekend before this. So she was home the first weekend of end of August, or July and beginning of August. So like a month ago. And her and I were talking, and she said, and I said to her, because she used to do TikTok, but she doesn't do TikTok anymore since she became a lawyer. And she, let me see if that fits in there. Or do I need to trim that? I need to trim that. Sorry, I lose my train of thought. If I don't concentrate, I will make a mistake too. So I said to her, I used to love watching her TikToks of her videos, or TikToks of, like, she would do book reviews and different things about books. And I used to like to watch them. And she's like, she missed doing that, but like there's so many years between law school and her undergrad, that she didn't get to, even in high school, she was always achieving, to graduate early, to, go to college. She went to college with a bunch of credits and was like a year ahead. So she never got to read for fun. So now she's graduated, she passed the bar, and now she gets to read for fun. So now she's reading all the time. So after we had that conversation, I said to her, I think she would be so good at that, and, blah, blah, blah. And she went home that week and started doing her channel. And she did her channel. So like this is like her, like a little setup for something she did. And this is a setup she did. And then, she also did these like blind date books, and she sells them on Etsy. And if you want to know her link, or if you want to know how to get those, you just leave a comment and I'll let you know. So she wraps, if you like, say you want a thriller, she'll surprise you with a book, wrap it a thriller. And I think it's like a newer releases. And then she puts like a highlighter, and then she puts stickers and a bookmark and some Post-it notes, because, and wraps it up really, really cute. So I'm so proud of her, because she's, something she loves, and she's doing well with it, and it's so cute. But anyways, so I had seen this sticker and I wanted to use that here, but I hate this odd space I always do, but I usually put stickers. Oh, what to do, Lisa? I'm gonna put this sticker over here. Put that one there, because that's a nice big one, and I know I wanted to do that here. Maybe I want to move this one over. That one looks crooked. I was gonna put this one here, because this is a cute little sticker. I like the green and the pink. let's see, where can I put this? Do I want to go down here with this? This is like a little washi strip. I'm sure I pulled out too much. I don't know who my husband's talking to, but I could hear him down there. I've had to guess it's one of our daughters. Because that's about all the only people he talks to. Okay, let's see. So if this is your first time here, a little bit about me. I am, or I was, I should say, a traditional scrapbooker, 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11. I tried all different sizes for years, but I did it for 20 years, and I switched to memory keeping in a happy planner about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago. So I've kind of never looked back. And let me see, where do I want to do? I might put So Much Joy here because these are her kitties. Okay, yeah, I might put that one there. And then maybe here, a little thing. That one. Got a little bump there. Then maybe here, I'll use this as a little, this is a monthly box, but I'm just going to use it as like a little tab to go here. Probably should have shut that door. Hopefully you can't hear my husband. I was going to go over to see my other daughter who's in college, like 40 minutes away tonight. But totally forgot I had my draft tonight. Today is Monday, Labor Day, and I had the day off, so it's thrown me off. I've been thinking it's Sunday all day. I don't like that. I wonder if I want to put that there. I think I do. I think I do. And then do that here. Yeah, that'll work. And then maybe I'll do a box here for some journaling. And then I'll do this here. I'm in 2 football drafts this year, which is good because I'm usually in 3 and it's too much to keep up with, honestly. So I'm happy I'm only in 2 this year. I also got this one because I might cut this in half. And I'm usually in a football fantasy draft with, like, I first started years ago, like where they needed someone, this is crooked, my husband's group, and it's like ones that are pretty serious, you know. They're professionals. They know who to pick, and it was my first time ever. So it was actually my first year. I got 3rd, but it was my first year, and they're a little bit more serious than I want to be, but it went well. But then my coworkers, we started one, and it's fun. It's laid back, easy. Some people are just in it to be in it for fun. Others, know a little bit about football. And then my husband and I and my daughters and their different boyfriends and nephews, we started a family one last year, which I love, and it's fun. And I just like them because they're competitive, but a little bit laid back, not too crazy. Do I want to put this flower? I think I do. I was going to put that there, but I think I'll do that. I always leave like a little space on the edges so I can lift up and put. Okay. I don't like this odd space, so do I want to do something like this here, or do I want to do like this here? That's the only problem with not having like the photo. Oh no, having the photos fit exactly in. It just makes some really odd space that I don't love. And then maybe do that there. Okay, I don't know if I want to fill that little space. What else do I have? I'm going to put a couple boxes here. Let's see. I have this box just laying around, so that would fit good there. Let's see. I have this, and I have these. Oh, I want to put these here, or this here, I said. So much joy. Okay. Where else? Sometimes I fill in the side, but sometimes I just leave it. It really depends what I feel like doing. I don't know. Sometimes I decorate the sides. And sometimes as I'm going along, I will add some things as I go. Oh, that's not going to go good there. I might do this here though. Okay, I like that there. I'll use my whiteout. This is the best whiteout ever. Tombow Mono Air. It is so smooth. I say that and look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like I lied to you. Oh, there's something on my page. That's why it's not. Okay. All right. So this is so smooth. I've tried so many different ones and it is the best. It works the best of any I've tried, and I've tried them all, but I'll cover that. I'm so glad to have today off because the weekend was so busy. I don't need that piece of paper. And then we were so busy with so much all weekend that I needed today off to get rested and get things done around the house. And do I want to put that there? Is that too much? Maybe, but it's okay. What else do I need? I want to use these few pieces I have. So maybe I'll put this little sticker there. So I have these, a lot of the Live Love Posh, I think, they have these trackers, and I always just trim them and use them as a just a little box. And then I have these. That's too much, isn't it? That might be too much. I might change my mind about that. Let me use my poker. Okay. Oh, that's Frankie. That's Beans. They're so cute. I've never pet Frankie yet because she's too shy. She's too shy. Maybe I'll put these under here too. She's too shy for me, but it took a little bit to come out for them, but now she's there. I'll do that there. Okay, so I'll do some journaling for this. So I did a monthly and I have a video coming on this, and then I will ask my daughter next few days. I'll be doing videos for these. So this is everything. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this. If you have any questions, I try to cover everything I do. I'm going to hopefully try some new techniques I've been thinking about coming up. But thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. I've had a lot of views, but not a lot of people hitting the like button. Please subscribe if you're watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. And yeah, thank you. Have a good night.